I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you, oh, to you.
What up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. The stream. Stream time in the afternoon. What up, Dima? It's been a while. Speaking of it being a while for some, how many of you guys were here for the Elden Ring race stream we did the other day? Just curious. If you weren't there, I'm not going to say you missed out, but you missed out. It was insane. It was wild. Probably one of the craziest races to ever exist ever. And for missing out on it, you will feel nothing but regret till the end of time. But other than that, you're probably fine. You simply must live with the regret of not being there live. But if you were there live, you know what I'm talking about. You missed the end because of family stuff? Well, simply stop having a family and only watch my streams 24/7. It's that simple.
And make them your
What up, Geargate? Thank you very much. Nah, it's all good. Just never miss a stream ever again, please. Or else. It'll be on your permanent record. That was kind of the problem. I am so sorry. I was trying to make a joke. You know what? That was a very risky joke on my end. I I knew the risks involved, and it was not worth it, honestly. My condolences. Let me... make sure I have this set up. Okay. Mostly YouTube videos. That makes sense, yeah. I know that my ability to be Europe friendly has become less and less possible as I've become more and more degenerate as I sleep in, but it's not even being a degenerate, it's that I stay up late working. Like, I spent like 10 hours yesterday working on a video. Oh shit, I said this week. Fuck. Okay, I'm downloading Sonic Adventure right now. Shit. I'm downloading Sonic Adventure 2 right now. I almost forgot. No scam. Today, I'll do it today. I'll do it after we're done doing speedrun attempts. I have it in my library. It shouldn't take too long to download. Yeah, I did get $60 donated to play Sonic Adventure 2. Granted, I never agreed to this deal before the money came in. It's a 3 GB game. It'll take literally 2 seconds to install. Thank God for fiber. All right, I'm downloading it now, and we'll have it ready when we're done doing world record attempts. Dude, Sonic Adventure 2, we're watching all the cutscenes. I want you guys to know that. Well, it's the PC game. The PC version, they probably added extra stuff to make it extra fluffy or whatever. Well, no, it was a GameCube game. It's a remake of a GameCube game, so 3 GB sounds about correct for a GameCube game. GameCube games are like around the 1 to 3 GB range, I'm pretty sure. Upscaled using doo-doo technology. Upscaled using the finest technology Sonic team can get their hands on, aka no. Basically nothing. Let's be real. They added the gun to Shadow. No, that's the next game. That's the next one. Yeah, it's going to be an intense lore play session. Only real lore heads in the chat are allowed during the Sonic stream. That'll be happening later. What up, what up? We're going to start the stream with a little bit of a warm-up. So that way I'm not bad at the game, and then we'll do speedruns. Was GameCube 1080p? No. GameCube, I think max resolution was 480p. And that's if you used component cables, and the component cables for GameCube were quite expensive. I think the Wii is also capped at 480p. Most games are 480i. Shadow is like Sonic's clone. That's the best part, is when we play through Sonic Adventure 2, you're going to get the story. You'll learn whether or not Shadow is a clone of Sonic or not. GameCube was a good console that underperformed in the console market, unfortunately. So I haven't figured out the fish. Just type Joel with a capital J in chat, and you'll figure it out. I promise you. Or exclamation mark Joel as well. That's another one. Symphony of the Night, Saturn, open split. There we go. Do I have my save state set up? This is the correct save state. All right. Time to practice. RNG manipulation. Was 1 frame off. All right. Good start. So essentially, if I wing smash on the correct frame,
You steal men's souls.
that was 2 frames
Make
off.
them your slaves.
Lady, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. That's so many. That's 5 whole subs. Congrats if you got gifted a sub. Welcome to the sub gang. By the way, I need to start adding new subscriber emotes. I need to start adding new subscriber emotes over on Twitch. I have a few ideas.
You steal men's
Array, thank you for the sub
souls
as well.
and make them your slaves.
Speaking of subs as well, I did add the sub goal has been lowered, so that way it's at least feasible that we can maybe hit it on the streams. And I have created I have the means to, at any point, if we reach the sub goal, no matter what I'm doing, we will engage in party mode. It'll be about a 5-minute party mode celebration of hitting the sub goal. What does party mode look like? Well, well, it looks like that. It sounds like that, but imagine that, but extended for a long period of time. You have to earn it, though. That's just a glimpse of party mode. And if party mode isn't a huge hit, we'll think of something else. We will, but yeah, there's a lot of sub emote ideas that I want to work on. I have an idea for a flea man emote. That was early. I have to buffer this transformation during the screen transition, and then I need to get a frame perfect wing smash. I think I might be late. Yeah, I think I might have been a few frames late. That's a hard one to tell, though. Two frames late, I believe, is the crit. Well, the idea is to incentivize. There it is. There's the katana. To incentivize people to subscribe, especially because gifting subs now is a pretty great way to support the stream if you want to do it on Twitch. Twitch doesn't have like a pure, like, give the streamer 100% of your money, right? But at least gifting subs, you can get more people watching the streams ad-free. I still get a 70-30 split of those subs. So overall, it ends up being a pretty decent deal, all things considered, for the Twitch stream side of things. So incentivizing that is something that I do want to work on, I guess.
Tribute? You steal
like
men's
Derelith.
souls
Gifting
and
a sub
make
to
them your
Booty
slaves.
is real. Not fake, real booty. Real booty in your area. I think I might have been a little early. Yeah, I was 1 frame early. Oh, bonked my head. If you bonk your head, you can't. It's literally, you reset. It's very funny. It was close, but not close enough. One frame off. So if you see the Black Panther drop a heart, it means I was 1 frame, usually early. Unless there's a critical hit on the balloon pod, that means I was 1, so that's 1 frame early. If there's a critical hit on the balloon pod, I'm 1 frame late, or 2 frames late, I believe. One frame early. I'm already using multiple audio and visual cues, sodium chloride. A metronome will not help. A metronome is not a surefire, like, instantly the human body is capable of frame perfect inputs now. That one, I believe, was 1 frame late. If I'm getting within a frame, it means I'm close. And doing a input as complex as a wing smash frame perfectly, a metronome will not help. I'm already using an audio cue from the music and a visual cue from the clouds in the background. And I'm getting within a frame or two of the goal. So that's as best as you can ask for. That was a little early. No, it wasn't actually. Interesting. I thought that was early. That one was definitely early, though. One frame early. Yo, what up, Typoid? Yeah, dude, the Elden Ring race with 8F, you guys may not have been around for it because I know not everybody's an Elden Ring fanboy like I am. But that shit was tight. Genuinely so much fun. It was such a close race. I won't spoil in case someone wants to go back and watch it. I might also upload it to Dragon Blitz Daily. Even though I know it won't get a lot of views, I think it's worth uploading. Nice. Thank you for the good luck. So the thing about using analog to make wing smashing easier is, yes, you technically can roll the analog stick around in a circle, right, if you want to do wing smashes. However, if you do it too quickly, what ends up happening is you can skip a diagonal, basically going from like up directly to left, and if you do that, the wing smash won't work. So if you're going to do wing smashes on analog stick, oftentimes it ends up being slower. Specifically using an emulator, but it's its own can of worms that I'm not going to be able to really fully get into. But essentially, I prefer to use D-pad often for wing smashes because the 360 D-pad is very easy to use for wing smashes, and I'm not at risk of losing an input somewhere in there because the analog stick isn't sensitive enough. I imagine we're going to lose a lot of runs to not getting the RNG Manip, but that's fine. We're getting within a few frames. There we go. Then as soon as I get the weapon, I got to put it on, I think. I wonder if it's worth equipping the monster vial there. Probably not, because the monster vial versus Medusa is not going to do like an extra 400 damage, so. I have to do that in a way that doesn't kill that guy. Because I do want to skip all these guys. Oh, no. I was a little too quick on the draw for some of that movement. Close. I think I was early. Yeah, I was early. Closer. I was 1 frame early. Might have been a little late. No, it was perfect. Nice. Yeah, being a little late is fine because you could accidentally fall into the second Masamune, because there's 2 Masamunes you can get using this RNG Manip. There's one that's early and one that's like 3 frames after. So you have a chance to get 2 Masamunes, essentially. Like, you have 2 chances to get the Masamune. They're just a few frames apart, so. Okay, there we go. Just don't insta wing smash and you're good. Whoa. That should work, right? Yeah. I can be farther right than I think. This could work. Yeah. I need to slow down those gravity jumps. If I gravity jump too quickly, I actually end up in a situation where I'm less likely to get the trick. Chaosmania, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Why am I... Oh, it's because I'm hitting the actual Minotaur himself and not the axe, I think is what's going on here. Yep. You need to barely hit the backside of the axe to get damage boost the correct way. Really? That's interesting. It's very interesting how that worked. I'm learning a lot. Close. One frame off. Damn, you're telling me Luffy wants to be king of the pirates and he won EVO 2014? That's fucking crazy. What can't this guy do? Is that the power of friendship I've been hearing so much about? What up, Boober Willow? Huge. I mean, my success rate is not amazing, but it's better than, you know, less than 1% with the old method.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
42 months with the Cheeky Scout sub. Thank you very much. We're getting closer. Getting closer to that sub goal, which is kind of obscured right now. Hold on, let me fix that. I believe I should be able to fix it by doing this. There we go. Ugh. What up, Sestrid? I feel like my consistency is definitely getting a little bit better, but it's frame perfect, so it's tough. I feel like that was early. Yeah. Definitely a few frames early. That felt closer, yeah. Am I doing something wrong if I see a crit on the balloon pod, but I still get the Masamune, or am I smoking? Does that crit not matter? Are you winning, son? I'm trying. I'm trying. Because that's the second time I've gotten the Masamune whilst critting the balloon pod, so I don't know if my setup is wrong or something. There are 2 frames. One of them you can crit the pod. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought neither of them had a crit on the balloon pod. Yeah, okay. So the balloon pod crit is one of the frames. Huh. I guess I just wasn't hitting it last time. I don't think it would matter. It does. Because getting a critical hit changes the RNG value. Greetings from Italy. Greetings. Damn it. That crit, however. There we go. So I'm getting within the ballpark. I know the katanas are only a few frames apart, so. And the fact that you have 2 chances actually makes it relatively likely. That's unfortunate. Needed to untransform a little bit later. So it's a little bit after the balloon pod is my visual cue. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm a little too low for this, maybe? No, I'm still high enough to do that. Okay. It's really strange. That out of bounds, you have to manage your height based off of how much you delay your gravity jumps, as well as your horizontal positioning. It's very weird. Probably one of the weirdest tricks in almost any category as far as, like, it's not necessarily very strict, but exactly what is required from you is weird. Yeah, in general, Sank, I think the way I'm going to handle world record attempts at this point in my career, my feelings might change in the future. But for me, I've been doing this shit for over 10 years now. So I feel like dedicating 1 day a week to it feels reasonable. Because I've already proven that I'm the best, right? In many occasions, in many different variations. So it's hard to feel motivated to continue on. But I think dedicating 1 day a week is probably fine to keep my sanity. Also, when new challengers appear, even then, I don't feel motivated like I used to back in the day. Back in the day, I felt like I needed to prove something. Nowadays, I don't feel like I need to prove anything to anyone. I think it's very clear that, like, if I am not the best at this game in many aspects, I'm at least one of the most dedicated and knowledgeable, regardless of if I'm constantly doing world record attempts or not. And that's fine with me. Like, I don't feel the need to stake my claim as I have to have every world record or else my identity as a speedrunner is invalid. Like, that is just not how I feel. Why am I bad at this game? Just kidding. I'm actually the worst to ever play this fucking game. I take it all back. I'm actually a fraud. I've been cheating the whole time. Imagine dying to Dracula. Yikes. Your sub dropped. Well, you better pick it up. I am much more enthralled and excited in the prospect of teaching and explaining the things that I love about this game and speedrunning in general. There's many, many, many games that I love. This is one of them. It's my favorite game, but I have so many other passions as well that for 10 years I've felt have been neglected in my life. So being able to pursue content creation as opposed to only pursuing speedrunning has opened up an avenue for me to express my love for other passions in my life through video games in a way that is, you know,
The best
different.
the best in this game.
You're the best? Okay, that's cool. True, actually. The game is flourishing now, and it has a lot to do with me. I would say that this is a beautiful game that has many people who are passionate about it and have been for a long time. And I think, if anything, I've maybe made the approach to speedrunning and participating in the community a little bit more approachable. Like, I think I've created one of many avenues, because there are other avenues that exist. Like, for example, the Long Library Discord, I don't organize that shit. That's not my project. That has a lot to do with TurboDog and his own passions for community organization, right? I think someone like Jupiter Climb being incredibly quick in learning, optimizing, and mastering speedruns has created a lot of popularity around just like getting good at things in the Castlevania world. Also, him being a large streamer also helps. Large in the grand scheme of Castlevania, but we were both in a small... We were both big fish in a small pond However, the ocean is massive and full of fucking gigantic squid. This analogy is getting weird. Rogue Seraphim, thank you for the sub. I think the community would be fine with or without me at this point, if that makes sense. However, I am still insanely passionate about this game and speedrunning this game and the randomizer, so that's not going away. However, I do have passions for other video games in other aspects of playing video games, and sharing those passions through content creation is something that has been very rewarding in a way that I never thought possible through speedrunning alone. I'm bonking here, yeah. So given the opportunity that I have, I want to be able to pursue that as much as I can. And I think I also have a lot of room to grow in that regard. I think as a speedrunner, I am much more practiced and disciplined, funny enough, than I am as a content creator. But I think it's because I have a lot more practice in the speedrunning side of things. Even though there is a lot of overlap in mentality, not necessarily in execution, but in mentality, there's a lot of overlap. It's just that speedrunning is just so like I've said this many a times. Speedrunning is one of the hobbies that is one of the most immediately rewarding and skillful if you're looking for a skill-based hobby, because you get such immediate feedback through the timer. If the time goes down, it means you're doing something right, and you can reset whenever you make a mistake, and that alone is like something that many hobbies you don't get to just try again in a meaningful manner, right? Or without consequence, I should say. In speedrunning, if you lose a run, the only thing that is lost is your time in that run. That's it. But that's not even necessarily wasted time, because you are gaining experience during each reset. Whereas other hobbies, I don't know, like if you have a competition or something, like you can't reset the competition. What happened to the Bounty Hunter tournament? It's happening right now. They did a preliminary match earlier today on Jupiter stream. The way it works is the preliminary matches are all being decided by ELO in the races in the Long Library Discord. So essentially anybody can join the tournament, from my understanding, by just doing races in the tournament, doing races in the Discord, and then whoever has enough ELO to make it into the top cut of bracket will end up in bracket. Am I going to be part of the tournament? I will be part of the tournament. Whether that means I will be a competitor in the tournament, I have no clue. I'm still undecided. I think it is clear to me that my feelings about Bounty Hunter as a tournament preset are very mixed. But I still want to participate and support a community-run event, because at the end of the day, it is still good for the community to have tournaments, regardless of how I feel about the competitive nature of those tournaments, because not everything has to align with my personal views about competition. My personal views about competition are a little absolutist in a lot of ways, I think, compared to how other people view competition, and that's fine. I think the money behind it is essentially just Jupiter attempting, and this is my interpretation. I haven't talked to Jupiter about this, so if I'm way off base, I apologize. My feelings are Jupiter has the resources to try and drum up as much hype as possible for the tournament. So by involving a large prize pool, people will immediately associate the tournament with prestige, because if you add enough money to something as a competition, it will have prestige. You can run a local Street Fighter tournament in your backyard, but if the grand prize is $10 million, fucking a punk is going to show up to your backyard, right? Like the top Street Fighter players are going to fly out and try and win that $10 million. So, granted, that's an extreme example. having the money there is a huge incentive for prestige and credibility. Not to say that Jupiter needed any of that stuff, but it helps. Especially for a casual viewer who's like, damn, there's so much money on the line, and I don't know much about Castlevania. But the idea of people playing this game for money is intriguing, and I want to see what's going on. And I think that's a perfectly fine and valid strategy to drum up hype and interest in the community. So overall, I think that is a good thing. And I do think Bounty Hunter is a very unique and interesting way to play through the game that can showcase more aspects of the game than other randomizer presets could. It's just the downside to it is not, in my opinion, the best possible skill expression based preset, but there is still a lot of skill involved. There will be people who get screwed over by RNG, and that is unfortunate, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every single match is going to be completely invalid. And ultimately, you have to just accept that some aspect of variance in randomizers in general is RNG. Granted, the difference between picking the right route and getting a lucky drop is very different. And when the lucky drop can save you 40 minutes off your speedrun, you know, I worry that there will be moments of complete blowouts because of it. To my understanding, Jupiter is not competing in his own tournament now. Again, this is all stuff that either you guys could ask Jupiter yourself, or you could join the Long Library Discord and talk in the tournament channel. It's not my tournament. I'm just relaying what I know, and there's a lot of things that I haven't been keeping up with because I've been insanely busy with my own stuff as well. That's another reason why entering the tournament as a serious competition for me is probably not going to happen. I might enter for fun. And if I'm not feeling like I am ready to enter the final bracket, I might just enter the prelim matches and then ask to not have my spot be in the bracket and just have whoever was next in line enter the bracket instead. These are all ideas that I've been messing around with because I'm very busy with just like business stuff, trying to make my hobby career hybrid thing that I'm doing sustainable enough that I can sustain my own living, as well as I am in the process of working with getting editors as well. This is like a new thing for me that's going to be expensive and difficult and a lot of extra work, but I'm hoping that it pays off in the end, where I can upload more frequently to the main channel. Because my biggest bottleneck is not having ideas or executing on those ideas. It's definitely having enough people working on the videos, because I'm doing everything myself. Well, it's forced growth. Like I cannot. I am going to be losing money on editing, for sure. There is no doubt about it. There is no way for me to pay an editor a fair salary without it losing money. But I view it as an investment that will hopefully grow my channel such that I'm able to offset those costs in a way that helps. And also growing the channel for a larger audience is good. It's just a good thing. I do have the YouTube chat open, and if you say something very stupid, I will ban you. So I'm just going to ban you. Just as a heads up. Lamau. I bring it up every stream because people ask every stream. Dumbass. It's a huge community event going on, and I'm a huge part of the community, so people are asking my opinion on it. Stupid idiot. Holy shit. Imagine being you. Fucking idiot. I keep my eyes on the YouTube chat when I'm co-streaming. You don't need to backseat my hiring of an editor. I have a lot of friends and people I know who are professional content creators that know how to work with editors. So I've asked them their best, work practices, essentially. And I'm figuring it out. It's going to be a long process. But I'm aware that freelancing is going to be cheaper because I can't afford to hire someone full-time and then pay their health insurance. My ass ain't even an LLC. I'm not even there yet. As soon as someone gets called out, yeah, that's so funny. It's so funny. So funny. As soon as someone gets called out, immediately they're like, actually, you're the one that's mad. No, dude, like, just understand that you have bad opinions and you aren't worth talking in this chat, right? You just don't fit in with this community. You can leave and go do something else with your miserable time that you have left on this earth, and that's okay. That's okay. Shout outs to the people raging in the YouTube chat, aka that one guy who is very unhappy with his life. Holy shit. This is why I stopped looking at YouTube chat. Because people like you, genuinely, are miserable to deal with. Medusi LLC, that's probably unironically what I would call it. If you don't understand what's going on, don't add your own input either. Get that ass banned. Understand, I don't like a lot of you when you chat, so it's probably better that you don't chat. Or I'll just remove chat privileges from YouTube altogether. That's probably the best way to handle it, to be honest.
Hype popcorn blitz dance blitz smash.
I've been getting a lot of Masamunes without really 100% paying attention, which is quite good. Thank you for the tier 3 yak. I appreciate you. Hydral Storm to you. Yeah, one of my biggest pet peeves is people talking out their ass without knowing what they're talking about, with an insane amount of smugness, which is one of the reasons why I think I am so anti-Reddit, because it's very Reddit coded, right? To take a situation that you have no idea what's going on. However, you are so up your own ass that you think the limited knowledge you have is worth sharing on the internet, specifically to get internet points, right? To try and win people over to your side when you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Not you specifically, but this is just a Reddit mentality that has poisoned a lot of the internet. And to be fair, a lot of the internet is Reddit. Like, everybody is somewhat Reddit coded. And it's one of the reasons why I'm so anti-Reddit as, like, an establishment. Because my biggest pet peeve is, like, people just talking out their ass without understanding what the fuck they're talking about.
Tribute. You steal men's
Am I talking about
souls
YouTube? Yeah, I'm talking about
and
YouTube
make
right
them
now.
your slaves.
But I'm also talking about, it happens on Twitch too. The people that I like chew out on the Twitch chat as well are usually people who are just talking out their ass, have no clue what they're talking about, talking to me, the person who has probably the most experience outside of a handful of lesser known individuals in this video game. This is like one of the few things I can consider myself an expert on, and I still get people hopping in the backseat, fucking, like, just shut up. I'm driving here. I'm doing the stream. I'm the one speedrunning. I know what I'm doing. Just sit in the back seat. Calm down. It's fine. God, let me finish driving the stream, okay? Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Just look out the window. Go somewhere else. Just fucking, I know what I'm doing here. God. How do you have this? Because backseating happens too often. I needed something. Genuinely. Where did I find this overlay? I made it myself. Oh, did I not equip it? Oops. But it's fine. I probably should just get better at ignoring dumbasses. But I have brain worms where I see someone who is wrong on the internet and not just wrong, but confidently wrong. Confidently wrong in a stupid, asshole-ish way, which again is just Reddit. And it's the reason why I hate Reddit vehemently. It's such a Reddit thing to do. And nobody likes it, right? Am I wrong? Does anybody see someone confidently wrong in like a comment section and think to themselves, yeah, that guy at least has confidence? No! Everyone thinks you're an asshole. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Your opinion is not that important. It's not so important that you have to be wrong on the internet loudly for everyone else. Ramirez, thank you for the sub. And then as soon as anyone with that mentality gets called out, immediately it's like, but no, you're mad, you're raging, no, I'm actually just an epic troll. I was just joking the whole time. It's like, no, dude, you're getting called out for being an asshole, and then you don't want to accept responsibility for being an asshole. I just entered stream. What's happening? I'm just talking. I'm literally just yapping. What do I think of Ultimate Saturn Soten? It's fine. It's probably the best way to play Saturn Soten if you want to. Dude, I'm so close. I'm 1 frame off on a lot of these. Yeah, if you see the heart spawn, it usually means I'm 1 frame off, usually 1 frame early. Oh, it's party time? Shit. Thank you for reminding me. Party time, everybody.
Studied music.
Hell yeah, it is a banger. I don't know if you guys heard the notification or not. This shouldn't trigger epilepsy, no? I don't think so. At least I hope not. I tried to make sure there wasn't any, like, flashing. There's no music playing? There should be music playing. You guys wait. Oh, it was my bad. That's literally my bad. It was my first time trying out party time, all right? I'm learning here. All right, a little scuffed for our first party time, but we'll bring it back. It'll be seamless next time, I promise. There it is. The party time world record, perhaps. There we go. Now, if I do this and then turn it back on, can you guys hear the music, yes or no? I don't think you can. So there's something weird going on with the way that music works. I have to, like, reset the audio settings every time, which is very strange. Huh. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, I'm in the process of trying to make more funny stream moments like that happen. Another drop. What up, Drop Shot? Welcome. This music kind of reminds me of music, not gonna lie. Wait, hold up. Yo, let me hit that real quick. Dude, you guys ever realize that music is like fucking waves, man? I think the back dash is probably better because I can wing smash sooner. And then here, a little after the balloon pod, then I can do the diagonal gravity jump. And I think bonking my head is also fine, maybe? Ah, I'm too far to the right. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for Spliffany of the Dank on 420. Weedvania Spliffany of the Dank on 420 is going to go crazy. I think I'm sitting at like a 20-ish, probably lower than that, success rate, which is still pretty okay. DB more like doobie. True. Scooby Dooby. Scooby Snack. Smoking that Scooby pack. Yeah, we're saying probably like a 10 to 20% drop rate right now. All right. We've been streaming for almost an hour. I think we're ready to get started. Not bad. All right. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will... I guess we can do a prediction on... I don't know. Do we get Masamune within, let's say, 3 tries? Let's go 2 tries, actually. Fuck it. All right. Prediction time. Get your channel points ready, everybody. I will be right back after I use the bathroom, and then we're going to do some runs. Didn't realize muted. What up, Fran? How you doing? I actually don't know how, if the boss room has faster menus or not. I probably should test that. The task does it before the boss fight, so that's why I've been doing it before the boss fight. Just because I wanted to copy what the task was doing. Right. That was like 4 seconds. Oops. Imagine, I mean, these rooms are very identical. It's fine. Oh. Is Medusa's room actually faster then? Yeah, it seems like loading in after... Well, the question is it slower after equipping something? No, it is faster. Okay, so I'm going to start doing it in Medusa's room to save a little bit of time. Good call, Matthews. Good call. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe the task does do it in the boss room. I'm going to make sure that I'm not smoking giant weed. 420. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I think I'm a little early. That might have been a little late, maybe. No, that's the that is the late Masamune though. Yeah, okay. It is slow to come back. It's a little extra slow. That's the thing, is I'm worried about, because I know if you change your menu, the load time is slightly longer versus just opening and closing. Like if you equip something, it's slightly longer. I mean, it still is probably faster. Wait, why was that 12 damage? Oh, I know why. Do you guys know about counter hits in this game? If you take damage at the same time as doing damage to an enemy, the amount of damage you do is less. It's a very rare thing to ever happen, but it is a mechanic in this game that like almost never comes up. Yeah, it's the exact opposite of crits in the original Castlevania. Exactly. Anyways, let's get world record. You learn something new every day. Ooh, the thing about learning something new is, do you not know about the rules? Unfortunately, in this stream, if you learn something new, you do have to subscribe. Yeah, sorry. I don't make the rules except when I do. But yeah, unfortunately, that's just kind of how it works. Thanks for the gifted sub.
And make them your slaves.
It's funny every time. It's funny every time. Thank you. I do appreciate it. The support is appreciated. Speaking of like hiring editors and money and stuff, I know you guys usually don't. Most of you guys are pretty understanding that I am a human being that requires money to live, much like all other human beings. If I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, because I do have some savings that I will be probably dipping into. But because of hiring editors and the additional monetary cost of that, there is a non-zero chance that I start taking some sponsorship deals. I've purposefully not been taking any sponsorship deals because I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it, but also they do offer a dummy large bag of money to say, hey, go play, oh, fuck me, Shadow doo-doo ass butt for the PC or whatever. So if it happens, I'll let you guys know and I'll be transparent about it. Also, I think I'm getting fucked. I'm going to switch over to the other emulator. Well, that's the thing, is sponsors do not grow your brand. Sponsors, in fact, hurt your brand most of the time because most people are against seeing advertisements in general. Most people are anti-seeing ads, which is fine. I think it's perfectly normal to be like, ew, gross, I don't like ads. That's very normal. But I need to do this. they do give out money. So you're basically trading a portion of your audience's time and energy and respect for money, which not everybody can do. Saturnus is the preferred core, at least from my understanding, Blasts. I will make DB Daily read all the ads. That is correct. But this is just hypothetical. It's not guaranteed that any of that is happening right now. So do not fret. Do not worry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this over here. No, don't delete that one. Delete this one. So my clear file is over there. And then now I should have the ability to not get absolutely dumpstered, perhaps. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll see. Again, none of this is like set in stone. I'm just giving you guys an idea as a potential, like, hey, heads up. If things change, it's because I'm doing my best. That's all. But to be fair, that's just general. That's just generally true. I'm just doing my best to make this sustainable for myself and my goals in life. Which mostly revolves around continuing to do what I am doing, but in a way that is growing me such that I can acquire more resources to do more cool and fun things and support myself and the people I care about. That's pretty much all I care about in life. Acquire the resources necessary to continue to do the things that I care about and support the people I care about. That's all. Which I think is relatable, right? I think most people relate to that sentiment. Damn it! I needed to load the other save. Let me also turn the inputs on. Close. We will support you no matter what. That is not true, and you should not believe that. It is a nice sentiment. If I go off the rails like I'm like a fucking Kanye West type, do not support me. Let me go. I'm too far gone. Bro, Bohemian Rhapsody. Beautiful name. Thank you for the support. As always, you are greatly appreciated. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is a 10 out of 10 username right there. You'll double support me? You want to watch the mental breakdown in real time? Thanks, Fran. I guess Fran's going down with the ship. If I go full Kanye. Some people just want to watch the world burn, I guess. It's all good, though. It's all good. What is the sub goal? I mean, it already happened. You must have missed it. We did party time. The first inaugural party time of the stream. Welcome, I'm Soup. Hydrate now. I'm speed running! Oh my god! I'm in the middle of a speed run. It's an enrichment. It's a streamer enrichment channel point redemption. It doesn't mean it's not a demand. I am a human being. I can take care of myself. The hydrate command is more of a vibe and less of a command. You know what I mean? I did not practice this boss fight at all, so hopefully I do it perfectly. It's also a reminder to chat to also hydrate. There we go. Whoa! Why is wing smashing there impossible? It must be eating my input during the transformation or something like that. I don't know. Or screen transition, I mean. It was a bad run. And I should feel bad. Yeah, I need to be ahead of my of world record on the split by like a few seconds. If I just stop fucking up that wing smash, I will be ahead of world record by a few seconds. Dude! I'm getting fucking bullied. I'll hydrate. Now that I'm not in the middle of a goddamn run. There. I already hydrated, please, guys. I'm gonna stop the stream every 10 seconds to piss. You can't just force me to hydrate over and over again. I already piss enough as is. I'm one of the most hydrated streamers on the goddamn platform. Alright, it's over. I'm gonna fucking die of water poisoning. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Piss maxing. My ass is piss maxing. Where's the dehydrate command? What, do I just have like a thing of salt that I have on the desk that I just chug salt? Oh my god. I'm already behind now. Messed up that menu. No! Fuck me. Just fucking reset. Just reset. Just reset. All right. Things are a little sloppy right now. But they'll get better. Piss redeem when? I could have a redeem to run ads. That'd be funny. Is this the Dragon Blitz Daily channel? I mean, how do I answer that question, actually? How do I answer that? Kind of? I mean, the real answer is I have a main channel, youtube.com/DragonBlitz. I have my daily uploads channel, Dragon Blitz Daily, and I have my Twitch channel where most of the content comes from. Actually, all of the content from Dragon Blitz Daily comes from this Twitch channel. And then the main channel is usually a combination of things that have been streamed or challenges or speedruns that I am explaining. Okay, that's fine. Look, I know I've made this joke for myself, where it's like, I actually hate you, but I love Dragon Blitz Daily, or it's the other way around, or whatever. But even as a joke, it doesn't feel great to have someone say, I hate you. You know what I mean? Like, we could be more... Like, we can be funny and nice. I feel like that's an option that exists. I don't think all humor has to be derived at the expense of me and my self-worth. Some of it can. I'm okay with that. Would GDQ runs always be posted to the main channel? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. Oops, I keep loading the wrong thing. I did it once, and the viewership on it was fine. But also, it doesn't 100% fit exactly what I do on the main channel, so I don't know. It's tough to decide. I think having a channel on YouTube is a lot about creating a brand of yourself every time you upload a video and maintaining that brand over time. At least if you want to be incredibly successful view-wise and money-wise, which, I mean, I'm trying, man. I really am trying. Dude, an Evil Zone video would go very hard for, like, the 4 people that care about it. Dude, Bohemian! Oh my goodness! Thank you, again, for all the generous support today. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate the good luck. Party time 2? You know what? Sure, if we double the sub goal, we'll double the party. I do have to activate party time manually, and now I know the audio is messed up. It means that I do need to have free time, so it can't be in the middle of a run. What? Son of a bitch. Dude, I'm so bad today. I mean, all I did was warm up the RNG Manip, so that's probably part of the reason why, but still. Jeez. I'm hoping that I stop making the same dumb mistakes. How beneficial is it to do stuff like GDQ runs? I don't think you can quantify it, Busta. For me, attending a GDQ is more so about participating in a community than it is about trying to do a specific calculation of this is going to be valuable for my brand or networking or whatever have you. I think more so than anything, it is just a thing that I like to do that happens to be potentially beneficial. Because I'd wager I probably am at a loss anytime I go to a GDQ. Like, I probably lose money. And it probably is not worth... Like, if I'm thinking about it as a pure investment, the amount of time and money I spend away from stream and the amount of money I spend to get to the event and pay for the hotel and whatnot, it's probably not worth the doing a run and getting like 200 followers on my Twitch channel. You know what I mean? especially because not all of those followers actually then become dedicated fans of what it is that I do. I probably, if I had to estimate, per GDQ run, I've probably gained maybe an extra 5 people who are like watch the run out of the thousands and actually show up in the stream and say hello afterwards, at most. Which is not good return on investment for the, you know, over $1,000 and week away from stream to travel to the event. But it is still an important part of the community as a whole in speedrunning, and it is where I got my start in speedrunning. And I have a lot of friends that I've met through these events, so getting a chance to see them as well is also very appreciated. So you take the good with the bad. Yeah, I cannot, dedicate my time and energy to the YouTube chat as much as I would like to, and also I can't really stream on YouTube as much as I would like to, mostly due to a lot of the issues that YouTube has with their streaming infrastructure. As awful as people like to say Twitch is as a stream platform, they do a lot of things correct.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
So in general, I will be more communicative to the Twitch chat, if not 100% so.
Keep up the great content.
Thank you, Henry. What the fuck? Why? Huh? Holy shit. $50? Did you put a 0 at the end of that when you didn't mean to? Was that a misclick? God damn. Henry's going crazy out here. I'm also under the, I'm not under any illusions that a lot of people actually watch me begrudgingly. I think a lot of people are unaware of that side of content. So there's a lot of people who do not care about me as a person whatsoever. They just see Symphony of the Night on the screen and they're like, eh, fuck it, I'll watch. And then I open my mouth and they're constantly annoyed. Yet they stay. I am 100% aware that those people exist. And I'm not deluding myself into thinking that that isn't at least a portion of my audience. Dude. What the fuck is going on with me? I'm also considering... Is there a way to do that in a way that's not stupid? Can I do that? It's probably suboptimal. Why is the second one not coming out? There we go. That's much better. Sometimes the inputs fail me and I cry. Don't hate the player, hate the game. True. What up, Ted? I think that's fair, and I think that's how most people grow an audience, right? Is they start it within a niche that people already enjoy, and then they stick around for the personality of the person doing the content. But I'm also aware that, like, I don't know, I'm probably on the second monitor of many of people right now, muted. And that's also fine. Like, that is part of the ecosystem. Second monitor views is still views, baby. But only the most dedicated of dedicated people even end up in a Twitch chat in the first place. And then even, like, actually chatting and responding to the streamers, even a smaller portion of that as well. So I'm well aware of, like, anyone who is commenting in the chat room is already, like, way more invested than, like, most people who ever have viewed or will ever view me. And that's fine. Does it help to watch both streams at the same time? I mean, the YouTube stream, I do it as a courtesy to the people that really can only watch on YouTube. I don't know how much value I actually get out of a YouTube stream. Money-wise, it's basically nothing. Does it help my YouTube channel? If anything, it probably hurts my YouTube channel. So I don't know. I mostly do it because I know there's people that want to watch and prefer YouTube. That's basically it. Because it doesn't, I don't think it helps me at all, to be honest. I'm pretty, at this point, the experience I've had with YouTube streaming has made me feel like, if anything, it's actively harmful to my channel. But I don't know. Obviously, whether you watch or not is not a factor, right? Like, one individual watching isn't going to make or break whether or not YouTube streaming is worth it, but we haven't gotten to the Moss Minute once, all right? I've just been yapping. YouTube algo is so bizarre. It really is. Well, that's the thing is, like, I think if YouTube streaming helps me with anything, it is mostly having a touch point where once a week I can do content that wouldn't end up on Dragon Blitz Daily anyways. And then in doing so, I can tell people, hey, I stream on Twitch as well. If you want to watch more often, you can go to the Twitch channel. Or if you want to interact with me more directly, you can go to the Twitch channel. Because monetizing a YouTube live stream is just not nearly as impactful as the monetization options you have on Twitch. So if there is any sort of benefit, it would be getting people who would only watch on YouTube to also watch on Twitch, but I know for a fact that that's, who knows how impactful that is, right? I think it's nebulous to assume that that is a huge impact. I'm aware of that, Joe Fitz. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. I'm saying you have to weigh that against the active negative outcomes that come from YouTube hurting my channel because I'm live streaming. If you're not aware, YouTube live streams have been very negatively impactful to both of my channels that I've tried it on. So because of that, I'm very hesitant to stream often on YouTube because of that. I still will do it once a week as a means of getting people to know, like, hey, I stream on Twitch as well. If you want to watch more regularly, that's where I stream. Because some people do only use YouTube for whatever reason. I understand why. Not for whatever reason, but, like, it's understandable to only be, you know, using YouTube. But YouTube videos that I post on Dragon Blitz Daily also do the same thing. They also are advertisements for my live stream. for people who watch on YouTube. And if I live stream on Dragon Blitz Daily on YouTube, and then it ends up hurting the reach that the YouTube videos get, which also are a significant portion of my income, that is way worse for me in the long run. I'm trying to make a middle ground for people who can only watch the live streams on YouTube, as well as create an environment in which they can, maybe whenever they feel like it, transfer over. But also, I have to be aware that it is likely nebulous how much it helps and also nebulous how much it hurts. It's impossible to tell. I'm just doing my best to try and make as many people as happy as possible, such that it benefits them as well as me. If sound on Twitch gets distorted, you have to go into your preferences and change... What setting is it? I think it's the low latency setting on Twitch. If you click on the cog, just turning the low latency setting on and off again will usually fix that. It's a relatively rare issue, but I am aware of that. Yeah, that can happen. YouTube has its own share of technical issues as well, especially from a streamer point of view. All right, I'm gonna try and focus in on these run attempts now. I'm gonna quit my yapping, so I could hopefully, you know, get a speed run going. What up, Dalek? Hope you've been well. Dude, bonking there just hurts my soul. I could probably wing smash there earlier as well. Watching way too much Capcom Cup, yeah. I've been a little bit out of the loop with Capcom Cup. I've just been so busy. Nope. Okay. I think I have enough momentum, right? I was holding up beforehand. Yeah, okay. The wing smash momentum after screen transitions is gotta be different in this version, because it's like, I don't know. Oh, shit. Dude, how did I end up down? Whatever, it's fine. Hopefully that extra experience doesn't fuck up the late game experience route. Okay, well. This is dead. Dude, do the fucking Tetris Spirit. Holy shit. Oh my god. So annoying. We've watched the task before of this speedrun. Namco. Rough start, but whatever. Am I going to steal PS4 Stone World record? Why would I do that? I already have it. Also, I don't want to fucking play that shit. I'm already playing a bad version of Soten. Why would you ask me to play another bad version of Soten? Why do you hate me? Ugh. Such a shitty menu. There we go. Nico, thank you for the tier 3. I appreciate you.
Good evening, chat. Hands up.
You heard him. Hands up, chat. This is a stick up. Put the fish in the bag and no one gets hurt. Fuck me. Just wing smash, you stupid, dumb idiot. Yeah, fuck. That clip was not being used specifically because we were grabbing the holy water to kill Hippogriff quickly. I found a different strat that requires 2 Tetra Spirits. So it only really works in the RNG manip route because the amount of magic that you have access to in the RNG manip route is you have more magic available to you. You can use more throughout the run because you refill at the save station instead of refilling after killing Medusa and doing a couple more wing smashes and grabbing the mana prism. So because you have extra mana, you can use an extra Tetra Spirit, where the just get lucky route cannot. Which means we can skip grabbing the holy water because the holy water isn't useful for anything else, really. Especially if we grab the Masamune before Medusa as well. Holy water does not save time on Medusa if you RNG manip the Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Fuck. If you RNG manip the drop for the Masamune, then you don't use the holy water. Because each Masamune swing does 200 damage, and a singular holy water... It's guaranteed. Oh, I'm using an RNG manip, Talik. This route is slower, but also it makes me want to not find the nearest 20-story building and get as close as possible to the edge of the roof and see what happens. Sestrin has cooked already. I'm using the Sestrin RNG manip from before when I uploaded the video. It's the same one. It's just that additional changes to the route by having more magic and by guaranteeing the Masamune for Medusa does save time over the other route. It's just that we still lose 40 seconds-ish doing the RNG manip, so yeah. So it's definitely slower than just get lucky. There's also the issue of getting lucky is harder the faster you go, because at least according to the small test size we've done, the types of RNG values that are even possible by the time you get to the chapel. There is a drought in possible Masamune drops in these RNG values that are likely to show up when you get there fast. And if you go too fast, you enter a drought that is 26 consecutive seconds of 0% chance of Masamune from dropping from any Black Panther. So there's a non-zero chance that Jupiter's run is about as fast as you can go whilst getting a Masamune to drop. Because if you go faster than that, you have a 0% chance of getting a Masamune to drop. Because you enter this drought where it's not possible. Unless we find a way to increase the RNG values without losing a ton of time. Which as of right now, we don't know how to do. The only actions that call RNG only push it forward by a frame that we know of, like using holy water, for example, getting critical hits on bosses or enemies, pushes it forward by an additional frame. But if we had access to pushing the RNG forward by tens, if not like hundreds of values, then we would probably, I would have a better chance of getting a Masamune drop whilst also going fast. Because I was consistently 10 seconds-ish ahead of world record, but was getting no drops. And I wanted Sestrin to look into like what drops are even available. Because we start from the same RNG value every single time we start a run because we are resetting the game after transferring Maria's stats to Alucard. So every run, as soon as you start playing as Alucard, is starting from a baseline of 0. So anything you do during the Maria section cannot increase the RNG value for Alucard because it starts at a baseline of whatever the value is. I don't know the exact value, but as soon as we load in Alucard, every run starts at the same level. And as Alucard, there's not a lot of options for increasing the RNG. I forgot this speedrun is 2 speedruns exactly, yeah. So because of that, we found that the odds of getting the drop are actually lower the faster you go, which made me really just not want to do runs anymore. Because it's like, okay, if I go too fast, I have a 0% chance of getting the drop, which is just so dumb. Genuinely one of the worst any percents of anything of all time. No shield. If we started with a shield and we could equip it immediately during the menu we turn all of the relics on, then maybe. But we cannot... Dude, I hate this fucking game. We cannot open the menu to equip a shield, realistically. Because that's 10 seconds of time loss, and that's about how fast ahead I have been from Jupiter at that point. I'm surprised that the dust doesn't push, the dust from backdashing doesn't push the RNG, but I guess the dust isn't... I don't know. I'm surprised it doesn't call RNG. I keep bonking, man. I'm so bad. Some things are on set cycles, yeah. This game's just silly. It's very, very silly. But it is what it is. I think, at least according to my sum of best, I know I definitely have time to save on this beginning split because I haven't had a good Hippogriff boss fight ever since switching to the RNG Manip route. I think the RNG Manip route can essentially tie the world record with perfect play. maybe be a little bit faster if we discover more small time saves. Can you plug in a second controller and increase RNG values that way? I don't think so. I don't think it does anything. Does renaming only transfer nice RNG? I actually don't know. My guess is that maybe the renaming doesn't work on Saturn. If every run, as soon as you load in the game, it's the same. That's my guess. I actually don't know. Okay, whatever. Dude, fuck me. Ugh, I could be like 5 seconds ahead at this point. The mistakes just lose you so much time. If only Cerberus skip was this free, true. Why am I over here? Whatever. Yeah, I could be here 5 seconds ahead of this time. If not even farther ahead. Dude, do the fucking Tetra Spirit! Holy shit, Alucard! I lost a ton of time by not doing the second Tetra Spirit. And I'm still tied with world record. Just to showcase how much time save there is on the table. See you later, Talik. Have a good one. Dude. This game's hard. I think that works. Nope. We run over. The controller's fine for the most part. I don't think there's much wrong with the controller. It's actually in really good shape. Shout out to Crispy for sending me this. Going. How's it going today? Oh, it's been honestly pretty brutal. Mostly due to my own skill issues. I think I haven't been as focused today. Which is understandable. I have a lot going on behind the scenes, so I can understand why I'm not playing very well today. But it's cool. It doesn't soft lock the game, no. You just have to reload the room, but it costs so much time that it's not worth continuing the speedrun. Yeah, I've been having some, I don't know. I've been having some interesting issues that are related to my ability to focus. And I think a part of it is getting older, and I think another part of it is maybe my own healthy habits around attention and giving my attention to things. What up, Lobster? Because my ability to lock in is not as clean as it used to be, that's for sure. Pushing 40 is real, yeah, exactly. Streamer pushing 40. As someone with ADHD, it sounds like ADHD. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I haven't ruled out that possibility. Like, if I found out that I had ADHD this whole time, I wouldn't be the most surprised human being ever, but also, I live in a country where getting prescribed ADHD medication is as simple as walking into a doctor's office and saying, like, yeah, sometimes I just, like, I don't know, have a hard time focusing. And then they just throw stimulants your way. So it would be hard for me to feel like I'd be evaluated fairly. But I haven't ruled it out as an option. There we go. I think that's a monster vial drop. Really? I think that bonk cost me a few seconds. There we go, finally. A somewhat decent boss fight. And just like that, I get a free gold. Shocker. That wasn't even like a good segment. So I know my gold split on that split in particular is very unoptimized. The rest of them I'm not sure about.
Tribute.
Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous. Congrats, Lobster, on the gift. I think this works. Yeah, we're good. Two seconds behind my sum of best on that segment. Interesting. I definitely didn't perform it perfectly, but 2 seconds is a lot. All right. I can finally pay out that Gamba from earlier. No, there's definitely room for saving that 2 seconds. I just have to execute that faster. I think that might have been early. It was close. All right, do we get it second try, maybe? Because we did Gamba forever ago on this. A little too early. Mobby. Mobby. You know, sometimes... Watch, I'm going to get it right now. It's frame perfect. Come on, guys. It's hard. I'm not trying to scam on purpose. Okay, of course I get it. Yep. You know. It's not intentional, I promise. I'm just bad. It was a monster vial. That's good to know. Oops. Dude! Okay, I'm actually just really bad. I'm gonna finish the run, though. Wait, why did that not? Okay, whatever. Scamba. I'm not trying to scamba, I promise. I'm just bad at video games sometimes. And by bad at video games, I mean missing a one-frame input. My bad. Dude, fuck me! Can't believe I dropped that. Whatever. Came from YouTube. Welcome. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. Much like all people, I am doing my best. And I appreciate that you appreciate it. Blech. Really? I'm learning much. And by learning much, I mean I am shocked at how bad I am right now. But it's okay. What up, Roosh? I mean, third try is above my average right now anyways. I was only getting the Manip like 15 to 20% of the time. I'm too high. Yeah, I should have known that I was too high. That's too high. This is too high, dude. I'm so high. That should work. It didn't work! Okay, this fucking trick sucks ass. That's way too high for sure. I think I need to see part of the bat's feet, but none of the gold trim or something like that. I don't know. Anyways. How tight is the timing on the Manip? It is frame perfect. If I want to see the katana drop, I have to do the wing smash frame perfectly. However, there's technically 2 frames that can work, but they are separated by like 4 or 5 frames. So unless I accidentally stumble upon the other frame, it's not guaranteed by any means. It should be fun.
なぜだ。なぜ私はこうも破れる。
Is that split correct? Why does it say I'm plus 17 on my best time between elevator and killing Dracula? That feels wrong to me.
そうか。皮肉なものだ。
All right, let me run another prediction. I'll just run the same one back. Fuck it. Let me run to the bathroom, and when I get back, we'll do more runs. So I'll be right back, guys. Also, we're one sub away from party time number 2. Just FYI.
手を下すべきではないと。そして父上、あなたを永遠に愛していると。
リサ、私は間違っていたのか。
Yeah, oftentimes, Antonio, glitches are not discovered on accident. They are purposefully being looked for. Sometimes not. But oftentimes they are.
無事だったようだな。
アルカード、よかった。あなたも無事だったのね。
すまない。俺のせいでまた実の父を。気にするな。自分の宿命ゆえに奴を倒さねばならなかっただけだ。そう言ってくれると助かる。
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Busta with the 5 gifted. God damn. What are you doing? What are you doing that for? And just like that, I think it's time, chat. Hold. I have to do it the janky way for right now. I apologize. But it's party time, everybody. We've unlocked secret party time number 2. Party time second offense. Exactly. Bro, you guys aren't ready for party time third strike. Third strike gonna go crazy. Party time 3 gonna go different. Gonna go goofy even. All right, watch me get world record with party time enabled. It's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, go. Party time world record? Been watching your YouTube and Twitch content. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who supports me. Genuinely. This will be very funny if I get a PB or world record, which is my motivation to keep going and make it so. This song is such a fucking banger. It's so good. All right, party mode will be disabled in a second here. Ugh. I was slow though. Damn. All right, we're losing like 3 seconds because of party mode and me disabling it slowly. Unfortunate for everyone involved, really. But that's life. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's like, because you can transform during the screen transition and not bonk there. I wonder if it's like subpixel dependent based off of like my jump speed or something. I wouldn't be that surprised if that was the case. What the fuck? Where are these gravity jumps? Why aren't they happening? All right, well, we are 6 seconds behind.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Thank you, Cryo, for the 41 months. Such a long time. Appreciate the support. Ugh. I'm going to keep going for practice, but this run sucks doo-doo cheeks, butt ass. I can still maybe PB with a run like this if I get first try drop, but still, it's not ideal. Yeah, 5 seconds behind is pretty bad. Did I say that Soten Rando is in beta for Archipelago? That's interesting. Yeah, I've never had the chance to really try Archipelago before. But it'd be fun to join a lot of people's Archipelago streams. I've been wanting to stream with more of my streamer speedrunner friends. It's one of the reasons why I did the Elden Ring race with 8F. Oh, I'm so bad at this fucking game, dude. Oh, okay, well. Archipelago is a program. I don't know the best way to describe it, but essentially allows you to turn any type of video game randomizer into a multi-world randomizer. I'm way too high. Who ended up winning the last prediction? I did not get it within the first 2 tries. Oh, the Elden Ring race? I don't want to spoil. I will say the race was insanely close. So close that we were within a minute of each other after playing the game for about 3 hours. I might have been early. Yeah, I was definitely early. If you missed the race, what can I say? You missed out on peak content. Turns out Elden Ring is good video game, good content. Who would have thought? And I'm so stoked for the DLC, man. Is the prediction still going? About that. Ooh. You know, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Of course, now I get it. Third try every time. They call me third try, Athena. Fucking god damn it, dude. Why is my splits? How are my splits? Who are my splits? There we go. I'm not doing it on purpose. Am I going to stream it or just play for fun? It might be a combination of both, Lobster. I don't know. Everybody and their grandmother is going to be playing the DLC when it comes out. So I imagine if I do play the DLC, I will likely not be most people's first pick as the streamer they watch play through the DLC, even if they are fans of me. Right? Because if it's like me doing my casual playthrough of the DLC versus fucking Distortion doing his casual playthrough of the DLC, I think most people, even if they are fans of me, will end up watching Distortion, you know? So if I do it, I will be aware that my viewership will likely be very low. Which most of the time viewership doesn't matter. However, I am in a situation now where my viewership kind of does matter because I do have to sell that average viewership to sponsors if I want to make money off of sponsors, which is something that I might do. So I can pay editors to make edited YouTube videos for me, so that way I'm uploading more than once a month. So I might make them tier 3 / Patreon only streams. But then that also means that I'm not streaming normal streams, which also is a huge part of the job. I don't know. It's a tough call. I'll try and find a balance, but we'll see. How long did it take me to edit the Infinite Craft video? I did not edit the Infinite Craft video. That is part of me working with editors. Like I said, I'm in the process of working with editors. And part of that is getting edited videos done. I won't go into massive detail about it right now. But in the future, I will. I think I can be even faster here, to be honest. It was a good edit. There was a lot of things really good about that edit. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I don't think it 100% fits the exact style I'm going for, but for a video for Dragon Blitz Daily, I think it was fine. I enjoyed watching it. I don't think Dragon Blitz Daily is going to get edited videos anytime soon, by the way. That was kind of a one-time thing.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Pretty decent. Jinzik, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Hey, another gold split. Nice. I don't know. Maybe if I get to the point where making highlights of streams like that for Dragon Blitz Daily becomes profitable, maybe I will start doing that. I don't know, though. But I doubt it will be profitable because hiring an editor is very expensive. So getting someone to edit something like that, knowing that it won't make the money back is tough, especially if I'm uploading every single day. This run's bad. It took me a while to find this spot. Yep. Losing 5 seconds there makes sense. This is not a randomizer, no. I'm playing the Saturn version of the game. And I'm trying to beat it as fast as possible. Come on. Now that there's no Gamba, I'm going to get it first try. If that actually happens, Weecock, I will, I'll gift a sub to the stream. As an apology. I think I was late, though. Yeah. Proof that I'm not throwing to make you guys lose your channel points. I'm actually just missing the frame. The real gift is your stream. Well, thank you. I'm early. Yeah, I know I'm early. I'm early. Masamune is waiting for the vibes to be perfect. I mean, you're not technically wrong by saying that. And by vibes, if you mean random numbers, pseudo-random numbers generated by the game, if those are vibes in your world, then yes, you are correct. It's all vibes. It always has been. True. Can we get the party mode? Well, party mode is every 15 subs is the new rule, so. Otherwise, party mode won't be special. Party mode needs to be special. Could be. Yep. I'm averaging like third or fourth try here, which is actually not that bad. Nice. We're only 2 minutes behind world record, guys. We got this in the bag. I'm not far enough over to the right? Oh, I am. Interesting. That must have been just barely within range of getting the quick one. Get stopwatch. Oh, you mean to pause the timer for the speedrun? That's actually a really good idea. Why haven't I thought of that? It would be very, very funny if stopwatch paused the in-game timer in this game, because it would change so much. If you got 10 free in-game time seconds for using the stopwatch, the clock rush in like every category would be so different. Dude, I can't front slide. Stopwatch mod incoming. That was too early. Needed to transform a little bit later. Oh no! Barely off. I think this still might be a gold split. By 15 seconds? That doesn't seem correct. I feel like my comparison with best is just wrong. Am I smoking weed? Very strange. I saved 25 seconds on that split compared to world record. Interesting. I mean, it was relatively good. It was a decent section. Don't get me wrong. And then that's plus 18. I don't really know what's going on with my golds here. I think they're wrong. I might need to reset them?
なぜだなぜ私はこうも破れる
力とは守るものがあってこそ限界を超えることができる。愛するものを失い、愛することをやめたとき、あなたはすでに負けていた。
そうか。皮肉なものだ。
That or what it's comparing against is wrong. That's also a possibility. Hold on. Let me check something. If I edit or compare against real-time personal best in the layouts, it is showing me segment delta, comparison best segment, current timing method. Yeah, so they are messed up then. So I think what I need to do is I need to delete pretty much all of my best segments, I think, up to this point, except for the Hippogriff one. The Hippogriff one is accurate. The second castle one is probably also accurate. I think all the other ones are wrong, so I'm going to delete them. All right. I want to try and get a run with first try drop today. If it happens, great. If not, you know, whatever. We've been only streaming for like 2 hours, so we have time. We have time to get there. What up, Yak? All right. Whatever, Bowden. I agree. I approve that message. Yeah, fuck the cool side of the pillow. I'm so much better than that. A little early on the transform.
Tribute. You
Yeah, thanks for the sub as well,
steal
Verbone.
souls
Appreciate
and
you.
Make them your slaves.
Fuck. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. No! Why did I have so much momentum there? What the fuck, man? This game's silly sometimes. Like, I don't know. The amount of momentum you have upwards when wing smashing is just so weird. Okay, well now I'm just resetting. I was already behind by 5 seconds, so that was like another 5 seconds or 3 seconds of time lost bonking there. Bleh. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Speaking of everything's fine, I need to add new emotes. I've been so behind on that. Twitch extended the number of emotes you can have, especially animated emotes. So I need to add some more. I've just been behind. Pretty good. Nice. All right. This is a pretty decent start, I feel like. $245 entering this boss fight's pretty good. Okay, that's a real gold, by the way. Any gold, Medusa or later is not real for right now. That level up sucks. Is it just me, or did that screen transition take longer than normal? What the fuck? Where am I? Huh? Yeah, that screen transition took a really long time. Also, I just realized I got an MP refill glitch on Hippogriff. Not that it matters. It doesn't matter for this run, but it's very funny. Ugh. This run was really good. I basically have to give myself a level up here. So I guarantee I don't get a level up. I guess next time I know to just not kill the guy, and it's fine. That's probably better, to just not kill the balloon pod at all. Because it just basically means that the level up I got from the Axe Knights is the same one I'm getting from the balloon pod. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was like 2 frames off. On the late side, which being late is probably better than being early, since there's a second Masamune that we could get. Or is that 1 frame late? I forget if it's 1 or 2 frames late if you see the crit plus heart drop. I think it's 1 frame late, actually. Yeah, second try. All right, that's fake gold, but... Damn, a first try would have been nice. Oh, I think I know why my sum of best is messed up like that, now that I think about it. I think I figured it out. It's because my PB time is messing with it. Really? I bonk there? Alright, cool game. Cool game. I need to be up a little bit more. That's too much. Am I in a bad spot where I can't do it? I wasted a lot of time trying to figure out that position. I mean, it's still faster than world record by 15 seconds, but it could have been 10 seconds faster than that, even. If there was a way to do shaft skip, maybe. Maybe we could save even more time, but from what I've looked into, it doesn't seem like shaft skip is possible. Yeah, this is why my gold split is messed up, is because it's using my end time to calculate my gold split, which is just not accurate. Alright. I'll just save this as my new personal best then. That'll be my way of making my splits better, like more accurate. It just means that my PB is just wrong, but that's fine. Another decent run. If we got a first try drop, we probably would have PB'd by a little bit. I want to do one more. I mean, I haven't been doing like a ton of attempts of this, and already I'm seeing a lot of improvements, so. I'm just gonna reset that. I couldn't have dashed forward into the kick because then I would have gotten hit by the zombie. I think if anything, it's just more fun to have a category that you're able to complete, you know? One thing I do want to do probably next week when we do this is I will do a test run with all of the new strats and then send them, send the RNG value to Sestrin. To see if it's possible to get a Masamune drop. Specifically the first Masamune. The one right before Medusa. If so, we might have to live in the world where we do a 5-minute long RNG manip. Maybe. For a perfect run. Solar, you got to know when to fold them. Every time. I just reset immediately. Maybe I need you to curse the run, perhaps? Maybe that's the... Is that how we... I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. I'm just messing up some small movement at the start of the run, so I want to reset. Dude! I'm not gonna reset. 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 I want to reset so fucking bad. Fuck! I'm resetting. I am resetting, and that's okay. If it's possible to do a 5-minute long RNG Manip Weecock, that would be the optimal route for sure. So what I need to do is I need to send over the RNG value of a run that gets there in a good amount of time using these new strats, and then send that to Sestrin and ask, hey, when is the closest Masamune? And then I probably could add like a timer of some sort of the exact frame that I need, and then attempt to kill the guy on the exact frame that I need. That would likely be the fastest possible way. And I'll always be plus or minus a few frames. But if I'm within the ballpark, it would eventually land me the drop, and it will be insanely fast. This does not skip Medusa now. This is just to get the Masamune drop before Medusa without needing to save the game first and do the RNG Manip. It is theoretically possible, though. Assuming that there is a drop within that range that's viable. But we'll see. Welcome, J-Boy. Jesus Christ. This run's not even that good, and we're basically here at a similar time as last time. A little bit slower this time, though, on the boss fight. I hate this fucking game, man. Cool. Cool. It's really awesome when you just get to lose fucking a second and a half to RNG, man. This category is so fucking cursed. I don't think this works. Oh, barely. Yeah, all that time loss was basically from getting hit. Wow, that stupid fucking wing skeleton. That's assuming the project ever gets finished solar. I have a sneaking suspicion that that project will never get finished and simply exists just to steal artwork from other pixel artists and then get money on Patreon from people who support the project without ever finishing it. That is my personal vibe. That is my personal take. Whether that's true or not, the only way to prove me wrong is to release the fucking game, which this person's been working on for 15 years, so who knows? There we go. First try, finally. All right, not the best run because we got fucked, but whatever. This gives us a more realistic understanding of how much time is being lost by doing the RNG Manip route. So it's about 40 seconds. No, I had a whole discussion about it on my Discord about the pixel art. The pixel art is not all from him. Oh, that's not what you were asking. I apologize. I couldn't read all of your message because I'm in the middle of a speedrun that's probably going to be a PB. The issue with the pixel artist is the creditation. He's not crediting the people involved. Come on. Dude, that zipped me down? How? Oh, I'm so mad. This would have been such a good run. Dude! This zip is so fucking finicky. I cannot believe this shit. It must just be like a bad subpixel value or something. Well, I was gonna PB. No, wait, I am still gonna PB. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. That's so dumb. My PB is a 901, so... It was not going to be world record. It was not possible for it to be world record. For this route to become world record, I would have to play perfectly the entire run, which is not what happened there. There was a lot of bullshit. Why isn't he dead? I had to slash him like 6 extra times. What the fuck? That's weird. Anyways.
なぜ私はこうも破れる。
力とは守るものがあってこそ限界を超えることができる。愛する
I guess it wasn't enough crits or
や
whatever.
めた時あなたは
Annoying, but whatever. I mean, I got a first try drop, which is what I wanted today.
力を求める
Closer to my PB being using the RNG Manip.
私の敗因であるとはな。
Frustrating in a lot of regards. I can PB by a lot if I just don't fuck up the zip into the end of the game, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, today I've increased my percentage chance of getting the drop a lot, so.
住人にあらざる者は手を下すべきではないと。そして父上、あなたを永遠に愛していると。
リサ、私は間違っていた。
So it's progress. Very frustrated with that run, but it is a step in the right direction for today, and I think that's fine. I think that's fine for where I'm at now. I don't want to kill myself by forcing myself to do runs that I'm not happy with over and over and over again. So doing them sparingly makes more sense. I do like the RNG manip aspect, and I think I can get world record using the RNG manip route. The run would just have to be very, very, very good. But we'll get there. And this is more fun than just RNG rolling to try and maybe get lucky and get the drop, especially if it's not possible. But we'll see. We'll see. How much faster? It would be close to tied, Antonio. It'd be close to tied. I don't know if it's even possible. I'm speculating it's possible, but I don't know the hard numbers. And the current world record is not perfect at all. Using the just get lucky route, it is not perfect by any means. I just am doing a route that loses 40 seconds.
無事だったようだな。
アルカード、よかった。あなたも無事だったのね。
すまない。俺のせいでまた実の父を。気にするな。自分の宿命ゆえに奴を倒さねばならなかっただけだ。そう言ってくれると助かる。
Anyways, I do owe you a very special kind of stream. Where is it? I owe you guys a very special kind of stream. Watch your ears. It's probably going to get very loud in 20 seconds. Just as a heads up. Sure, we'll do it. That should probably be fine. What the fuck? Dude, this game's so old. It has like a launcher built into Steam. It's crazy. Can I get a resolution that isn't stupid? There we go. I can do 1080p. Thank you very much. All right, everyone watch your ears. Shit's about to get real. If you're watching on YouTube, oh God! That's going to be the end of the YouTube stream. I'm going to continue streaming on Twitch, so if you want to come hang out, join the Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Thanks for hanging out over on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be streaming a little bit longer over on Twitch if you want to come hang out. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. Do I have to HTTPS this shit? Oh my God. //twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. Join the stream if you would like to. If you want to keep hanging out. If not, don't sweat it. I understand you. Have a good one.